name is Till and I am one of the founders of Ro. A very important element of the operations at Ro is, of course, checking that all operations are completing and keeping track of what happens. And it's super essential that when you, for example, clean the kitchen or open the bar, that you keep this recorded in a checklist, because this way you can look back and know that certain things have happened and other things haven't happened. So whenever you start your shift, you open the point of sale system, the computer or the iPad, and you immediately open Google Chrome and you see that right here on the right side you have four checklists. One, the daily kitchen checklist, so that's for whoever is working in the kitchen. That needs to be completed between 8 and 12. Here you have the daily opening checklist that needs to be completed by the person coming in for the first service shift, so between 11:30 and latest 12. And the bar and HACCP checklist between 12 and 15. And of course, the closing checklist, which needs to be completed and sent before you finish your closing. Of course, these might change over time, but it's always essential that every checklist is completed. You can't leave without completing the checklist, because this is really a serious concern. If it happens 3 times, I'm sorry, but you need to go, because they are often there are hygiene controls, and what they look for is that we have a certain protocol for hygiene controls that we follow and we keep track. For example, they can ask who worked last Friday at 7 o'clock, and show me what exactly, what kind of operations he did. If you can't on paper show what exactly happened, they will give you fines, and we don't want that to happen. And of course, it's really important that our customers are happy and don't get sick, and the best way to do that are these checklists. So it's really a way of, one, to help you complete the operations, and two, also for you a way to show that you did certain things. So when you take out the trash and somebody is complaining the next day that certain things didn't happen, you can go back and look, oh wait, I forgot it yesterday, or oh wait, I actually did it, so it's not my fault. So it's also a way for you to prove that you completed certain things. So for example, here you have the daily kitchen checklist. Right here, you can see a description. We have some useful videos of me how to do certain things. Of course, before you start anything at Ro, it's important that you completed the whole onboarding process, which includes, one, the theory, which is reading the whole booklet, and two, the watching of the videos with a test by the manager. So it's of course important that you do not work at Ro before completing the onboarding and the onboarding tests. This is really essential, because this way we can avoid having huge mistakes and make your life easier. So here are the videos. You can click on them if you want to remind yourself how certain things are done. Then right here you have beautiful pictures of me completing certain things. What you do is you go through every step and you complete it. Once you completed it, you just press Weiter, which is German for further. You go to the next page. Again, you complete all these things. You check them. Only check the things that you did. If you didn't do anything, a certain thing, don't check it. Just leave it. The worst thing you can do is lie about it. You know, if certain things happen, just be honest. No worries. I rather have you not do certain things than fill this in untruthfully, because that would be lying. Of course, before you leave the kitchen, it's always nice to make a picture of the kitchen, so that you can prove that you did your part and you did a good job. So right here, you press on the thing, and you can just take a picture with the iPad or your phone. You can also complete this sheet on your phone. You just need the link. You take a picture, and at the end, you need to fill in your name if and only if you truthfully filled in this checklist. So right here, my name is Till. I just press Till, and of course, press send. Once you press send, of course, it's going to remind you if you didn't fill in certain things. But once you press send, yeah, I'm missing the picture. I'm not going to take a picture right now. Or I guess here, I'll just take this image. Press send, and at the end, it will say, thank you very much for filling in this form. Okay, so make sure that you fill it in. If you don't press send, it's not valid. It's not going to be completed, and nothing will happen. So all your checklists are just going to be gone. So make sure to really press send. Same accounts for the daily opening checklist, which is done before we open the doors. Go through every step, through every picture, and at the end, fill in your name. Same with the bar. Go through every picture. We have beautiful videos about how to do certain things, like how to clean a toilet. You go through all of them. Here you fill in the temperatures. Just scroll down. You fill in the temperatures for the HACCP. How to do HACCP is showed in this video, and you press again send, put your name, press send, and of course same thing for the daily closing checklist. Make sure to put reminders on your telephone. We can put reminders on the iPad or the point of sale, so we never forget it. It's really terrible if you forget after your shift to fill this in, and I will need you to come back and send this, because you can't have your shift finished before you filled in this checklist. And I don't think it's a nice thing to do, to have to come back at 10 in the evening in order to make sure that you filled in this checklist, because this checklist is really the most important part of our business, and keeping our business safe and keeping our customers safe, and of course making your life easier. Thank you very much.